Gusto mo namang subukan ngayon si Lucian? What's up guys, yung boy the one for an eye, and this time we are making a Pinoy champion guide. Isa sa mga pinakabagong champion na naman ng League of Legends Wild Rift, si Lucian. Lucian is actually a very mobile AD carry and is one of the most iconic champions ng League of Legends kasi matagal nang na-release itong champion na to. He is the husband of Senna na kinover natin dun sa una nating champion guide and was once a very vengeful marksman trying to hunt Thresh yung pumatay sa asawa niya. And now on the lore, nung nailigtas niya na si Senna sa wakas, parehas naman sila problemado ngayon in fighting the ruination na dala at hatid ni Viego. Since Lucian is actually a very old champion na matagal nang na-release, marami ng mga players ang may mataas na mastery sa kanya and marami ng players ang well-versed of the impact and how strong Lucian can be at the hands of a good player. His kit involves a lot of mobility, a lot of dueling, or to be more specific, he is a very action-packed marksman. So wag na natin patagalin, simulan na natin ang guide for Lucian. Una muna ay ang mga skills ni Lucian sa kanyang passive. Tandaan na si Lucian ay tinatawag na the Purifier, isang membro ng Sentinels of Light and actually pinakaunang membro na na-introduce mula nga sa Sentinels of Light. At ang pangalan ng kanyang passive ay Light Slinger. This actually kind of explains yung parang naging malaking issue kay Lucian na wala daw butas yung kanyang barrel kasi yes, they are guns. Pero at the same time, yung point talaga ng kanyang guns is it actually produces light that can purify or destroy dark beings. Anyway, simple lang pero napakaganda ng passive niya. Within 3.5 seconds, upon casting any skill, including summoner spells, yung susunod na attack ni Lucian will fire 2 shots. Yung second shot, no, pagdating sa champions, it deals half physical damage, total physical damage mo, no? Pero 100% pagdating sa minions. And remember na yung second shot is considered a separate attack and it applies on hit effects at critical rin. So again ha, tandaan nyo ha, merong cooldown yung kanyang passive, 3.5 seconds. Ibig sabihin kahit mag-skill combo ka pa within the 3.5 seconds, hindi pa laging merong kang Light Slinger passive. Sunod naman ay ang skill 1 ni Lucian. Napakadali lang maintindihan ang kanyang first skill. He just fires a bolt of piercing light through his enemies na actually nag-e-extend no kapag tumatama. And lahat ng kalaban doon sa linyang yon ay mababawasan. Base damage plus a scaling damage sa kanyang bonus AD na 60%. Ang nakakatuwa sa piercing light is, ayun nga no, AoE spell na nga siya, hindi bumababa yung damage niya, like pare-pares yung damage on a linear fashion. At the same time, medyo mababa yung mana consumption nito 50 lang at maikli rin yung cooldown, 9 seconds lang. So gets, pwede mo pang i-reduce yun ha, yung 9 seconds na yun. Sunod naman ability ni Lucian ay ang Ardent Blaze, no? Hindi katulad ng Piercing Light, no? Yung Ardent Blaze, parang titira siya ng shot na nag-explode sa bandang dulo or kapag may tinamaan ka agad itong kalaban. It deals magic damage pero ang napakaganda dito is it actually reveals enemies for 6 seconds. So you can easily use this skill kasi projectile to on checking brushes. And maraming medyo nakakalimutan itong part na to. Akala nila may movement speed na kapag may tinamaan yung Ardent Blaze mo. Tandaan na itong Ardent Blaze ay nagmamark ng kalaban. At kapag binanatan mo lang yung mark enemy na yun, saka ka lang magkakaroon ng movement speed mula sa Ardent Blaze. That is 65 movement speed for 1 second. Now, ito yung bread and butter skill ni Lucian. Relentless Pursuit. Napakasimple lang ng Relentless Pursuit guys, no? Nagdadash lang si Lucian for a very short distance. Ngayon, medyo mahaba-haba yung cooldown ng Relentless Pursuit. At the base, it's 20 seconds. Bumababa kapag nile-level up mo. Pero maganda dito sa Relentless Pursuit, yung passive ni Lucian na Light Slinger ay binabawasan yung cooldown ng Relentless Pursuit for 1 second kapag tinamaan mo yung minions. And mas mataas pa kapag champions naman. So maraming hindi nakakaalam, no? Akala nila bumababa lang yung cooldown ng Relentless Pursuit kapag ginagamit sa champions. You can also use it on minions. And finally, we go to the ultimate ni Lucian, ang The Culling. Upon casting The Culling, Lucian will fire rapidly on one direction. Remember this for 3 seconds. Each shot deals damage nag-i-scale on a base damage plus the AP and AD mo. And yung total niya at its base is 649 damage, no? Kinulang pa ng piso para mag 650. Again guys, no, tandaan nyo na 3 seconds lang ang The Culling. So maganda na memorize yung ganitong klaseng duration for The Culling, especially when you use it. You can also recast it para i-cancel at gumamit ng ibang spell. Pero during The Culling, pwede ka rin namang mag-Relentless Pursuit. Pag ginamit mo rin ang The Culling sa minions, 200% yung damage nito. So yes, mas mataas yung damage nito sa minions. And should you use it for wave clearing minions? Yeah, especially kung properly timed and especially kung gusto mong i-bounce or i-manage yung lane mo. Ngayon, para naman sa rune build ni Lucian. For the Keystone rune, I think wala nang tatalo talaga sa Conqueror para kay Lucian. Kahit mas mababa yung damage ng Conqueror sa mga ranged champions, Lucian's kit innately and easily stacks Conqueror. Habang sa Domination rune naman, you'd really want more damage para kay Lucian ngayon kasi feeling ko at feeling din na marami medyo mabababa yung damage ni Lucian. So I suggest you stick to Brutal o kaya naman kahit sa Gathering Storm. Para naman sa Resolve rune, sobrang nakadepende talaga. Ang default ko would be Adaptive Carapace, pero si Lucian, laging suki yan at target talaga yan ng crowd control. So Hunter Titan is not a bad choice for him as well. Plus, you'd want as much as possible na maging mobile eh. Tapos, pansin mo kung wala naman masyadong crowd control at talagang plano ka lang i-burst ng kalaban and disable you onto the fight, then choose Bone Plating. Whereas, for the Inspiration rune, dalawa lang rin yan ulit sa akin, no? Ang default ko would be Mana Flow Band para hindi ko kailangan mag-build ng Mana Mune, which is the default recommended item for him. And yeah, pwede rin naman yung Mana Mune, no? Pero kung naka-Mana Mune ka, wag ka na mag-Mana Flow Band, then swap it quickly for the Hunter Genius. You can also go full offensive. Go for the Hunter Genius naman, pero yun nga lang, kailangan mong bantayan at i-manage ng mas maigi yung mana mo. Kasi dito na tayo ngayon sa items. For the items, sa priority item, ang number 1 suggestion ko would be Blade of the Ruined King. Lalong-lalo kung merong initiate na main tank o kahit multiple na makukunat ng mga duelist ang kalaban, okay na okay mag Blade of the Ruined King for the main reason na isang skill lang ni Lucian at isang auto-attack na merong passive niya na puproc ka agad yung Blade of the Ruined King. Pero kung napapansin mo, wala ka talagang isi-shred na buhay sa kalaban and you'd want more raw damage, if you want to start that early, you could go with the Trinity Force, or if you want something that is scaling at still talagang todo sa mana mo, you can go with Mana Mune. Para naman sa boots, my suggestion would be the Gluttonous Boots para sa lifesteal and allowing you for dueling. Pero hindi rin masama kung mag-Merc Threads ka and even Ionian Boots. Nakadepende talaga sa sitwasyon. Default ko lang yung Gluttonous Boots kasi maganda talaga yung lifesteal para continuous yung dueling mo. As for the enchantment, ang ginagamit ko is actually Proto Belt kasi gumagana rin yon para sa kanyang passive. Pero pwede ka rin namang mag-Quicksilver tsaka Stasis. Basta pag may stun, Quicksilver. Kapag merong nang burst sa'yo or nang dive, Stasis. Whereas for the second core item, maganda lang kasi talaga ng stats as usual. May kunat, may cooldown reduction, at bagay na bagay sa passive ulit ni Lucian kasi madaling nakukuha yung armor shred, you could go with the Black Cleaver. Pero take note lang na hindi maganda i-combo ang Trinity Force plus Black Cleaver. So ang combo mo dito would be either a Blade of the Ruined King plus the Black Cleaver, or you could also go with the Mana Mune plus Black Cleaver. On your third core item, pwede mo ring bilhin ng mas maaga yung Executioner's Culling. Pero okay na rin na kompletohin mo na by third core item yung Mortal Reminder. That way, meron ka ng health shredding, meron ka pang armor reduction, meron ka pang armor penetration. So kumbaga wala ka nang sasantuhin na tanks niyan. And on the fifth core item, doon na naman ulit ka pwede maging creative, no? There's a lot of variations for this, pero ang number 1 choice ko would be Death's Dance. Para talagang pwede kang maging mas matapang and pwede kang makipagsabayan sa mga duelist na champions. At bilang na lang yung mga tank champions na pwede makipagbrasuan sa'yo, lalo na kapag wala silang crowd control. Another option would be Yumus Ghost Blade. Mobility, cooldown reduction, it's always nice for Lucian. And as a final item, pwede mo rin tong gawing fifth item ka agad, Immortality. Alam mo na, carry ka sa late game, hindi ka pwedeng basta-basta na lang mawala. Pero remember, hindi porke may Immortality kaya harap-harap ka na Lucian, ha? Immortality may give you license to be more aggressive, pero ultimately, pinaka-effective use talaga ng Immortality is to make sure na yung mga heavy or high-risk dives ng opponent ay hindi magpe-pay off ng maganda. Para naman sa summoner spells for the ADC role, and with this kind of itemizations, no, kahit anong item combinations pa dito, ang masasabi ko lang na spell niya paired with the flash is Barrier. Yung ibang mga summoner spells na hinahanap mo, bigay mo na lang sa support yon. Barrier is just really so good, no? Yung clutch plays ng Barrier allows you to do well even with low health, and during that time, pwede ka pang makapag-lifesteal o kaya mitigate the damage with the Death's Dance. Kaya naman talagang Barrier, all phase ng game okay sa'yo ang Barrier. Ngayon, for the playstyle. Pag sa laning phase, may dalawa kang mindset pagdating sa Lucian, no? You can actually go for the poke, or you can even go for an aggressive duel. By design kasi talaga, and on the textbook approach, yung passive talaga ni Lucian, laging magiging lamang ka pagdating sa duel. Lalo pa kung ikaw yung nauna. Pero syempre, yun na nga, no? Alerto ka lang sa trade na gagawin nila. Kung aggressive ka, you have the options of initiating with the Relentless Pursuit, or pwede ka magsimula sa Ardent Blaze. Pero syempre, yung main damage dealer mo ay yung Piercing Light pa rin. Pero take note, ha? Pwedeng magmintis ang Piercing Light, ha? May konting delay yon. Whereas kung defensive naman yung playstyle mo, pwede ka pa rin naman mang-damage sa kalaban by just targeting the minions sa harap mo and aiming its front onto the enemy champion. Kasi nag-e-extend yung Piercing Light at madalas pwede niya mataya yung enemy champion dun sa likod. Whether offensive or defensive, kaya naging crowd favorite si Lucian. Kasi capable siyang gawin ng ganitong klaseng playstyle pagdating sa lane. Lucian is I think a champion still capable in surviving in low health under the turret as long as hawak niya yung kanyang Relentless Pursuit. And given the AoE nature ng kanyang first and second skill plus yung kanyang passive, medyo mabilis din ang kanyang wave clear kapag pinipressure. And same goes kung siya rin naman yung name-pressure. Sadyang maikli lang talaga yung range niya. So kailangan mong lumapit. Pero dapat anytime ready ka rin magmamba out. Pero syempre, among many Lucian players, ang tanong talaga dyan is not just on how to do well, but when to drop your ultimate. Ang suggestion ko sa inyo is stop thinking that you can execute someone with your ultimate. Kasi yung duration ng buong damage ng ultimate mo is spread across 3 seconds. At maraming pwedeng gawin ng kalaban within 3 seconds. Pero ganun din naman sa'yo, no? You can use the 3 seconds wisely. You can use the 3 seconds duration ng calling para personet itulak yung kalaban nyo under their turret. You can even use that to zone them out away from the dragon. Or you can use that ultimate for a full wave clear or for a full force of damage. Isa sa mga pinakamagandang combo gamitin ng ultimate ni Lucian is kapag na-stun yung kalaban. Pero tandaan nyo na ang duration ng mga stuns is actually just 1 second. Mahaba na yung 1.3, 1.5 seconds. So kapag nag-calling ka, dapat marunong ka magbilang para tansyado mo kung kailan gagalaw yung kalaban. Kasi if you don't have the relentless pursuit, kung hindi ka advance mag-isip saan tatakbo yung kalaban, karamihan ng mga calling shots mo ay magmimintes. Pero like I said, hindi tulad ng maraming champions, yung strength ni Lucian ay hindi lang nakasalalay sa kanyang ultimate, kundi sa kanyang dueling capacity. Yung ultimate niya, pampalakas lang lalo ng pressure na ginagawa niya. Again, the idea for Lucian is to farm as much as possible and get into the late game as much as possible. Kasi Lucian is one of the highest DPS dealing champions in the game. Kaya nga pansin ko, parang sinadyang mababa muna yung damage niya ngayon kasi yung kit niya talaga ay malakas. Pero nonetheless, itong mga stacking items, Blade of the Ruined King, o kaya itong Black Cleaver, really works well for him. During the mid game, always engage wisely, no? Gamitin mo yung Ardent Blaze mo pang check ng mga brushes, lalo na kapag lumilipat kayo ng mga lanes, o kaya naman ay pumupwesto kayo for an objective. Para sa mga long time Lucian player, I think agree kayo sa sinasabi ko, kapag dapat alam mo yung rules of engagement, kailangan talaga susugod all in at kailangan naman didistansya muna. So remember that Lucian is actually a very mobile champion, so that means he's really good at chasing down targets. And yeah, you will go all in kapag alam mo wala ng offensive skill or threatening na offensive skill, like kunyari crowd controls o kaya ultimates yung kalaban. Basically, kapag alam mo mananalo ka na sa duel, go all in, kaya yun ng kit ni Lucian. Pero pag alam mo nandun pa yung stun, nandun pa yung ultimate, kunyari ultimate ng Seraphine, magtyaga-tyaga ka munang banatan yung tank at hindi pa rin masama yun for Lucian. Kasi nga yung itemizations dito ni Lucian, kasama rin yung kanyang kit, is designed really for shredding. So, gets napakaganda nun kasi pagdating sa backline wherein your job is to just reduce the health of the tank ng kalaban, tapos pag gusto nyo na mag-clean up, kunyari wala ng frontline, wala ng tank, meron kang capacity to actually chase down your targets. And yeah, kung mag-flash out sila, panalo pa rin yun, na-burn nyo yung flash nila. Seriously, Lucian is such a great champion, no? Hindi lang mula sa akin, kundi napatunayan niya na rin through the years of staying in League of Legends at ngayon nga nandito na siya sa Wild Rift. I must say na kapag hawak mo tong champion na to, marami ka talagang pwedeng gawin. At actually, hindi yung champion yung kailangan mong bantayan o kahit yung sarili mo. You can be very aggressive talaga. Plus, hindi ganun kahirap talaga maintindihan yung kit ni Lucian. Para sa akin, mas complicated pa rin yung kit ni Senna. Rather, ang dapat mas alam mo is yung kit ng katapat mo bilang Lucian. Kumbaga, alam mo yung timings ng kalaban. Saan sila threatening and therefore you will not go for them. At saan sila vulnerable and therefore you could go and win the duel against them. Ganun lang para sa akin din ang paglalaro ng Lucian. Pero siguro kung ibebenta ko sa inyo si Lucian na talagang magugustuhan nyo siya, pang microhan kasi talaga si Lucian. At syempre, sabihin na natin, yes, bida-bida. Pero isa naman yun sa mga malalaking selling points ng mga MOBA Gusto mo yung champion pang galawan. So, yeah, I think that should be it. That's gonna be my guide para kay Lucian. And, eto napansin ko to dun sa last guide ko. So, I hope sana gawin nyo rin. Since this is just a very basic guide, let me know your pocket tips as well dyan sa comment sections. Lalo na sa mga Lucian experts. Or kung ano lang yung feel yung ibigay na tip para kay Lucian. Let's do that. Guys, like if you like the video, subscribe to support the channel. Let me know in the comment sections yung mga tips ninyo and your thoughts about Lucian. I am Shibu, the one for an eye. Always saying na lahat kayong gamers, mabuhay!